It's 995 miles to Springfield. I got a full tank of gas, carton of cigarettes. It's dark, and I'm wearing sunglasses. Let's do this. What the hell am I doing? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Anyway, this is day one, travel day. Yeah, long road trip ahead of me. I haven't had breakfast. I haven't had coffee, but I'm about to shortly remedy that with my Starbucks double shot mocha. I didn't want hot coffee this morning. It's kind of warm. Alright, so I don't know what to talk about yet, not fully awake, so cue the montage, and I'll catch up with you at a rest stop down the road. Later. So I'm, I'd say about an hour in, roughly, rest stop. Yeah, it's an hour in. Got somebody asked me about what is Nations versus Zombies, and I got a chance to tell him about like what it is and everything, and it's really, I also got a job offer, which was a little weird to get a job offer from a guy in a truck stop. Not that kind of job offer. He was like before your mind goes to the gutter. No, he's a guy that does travels, remodels, Walmarts. And he's like, you looking for a job? No, I'm not. I have plenty of work where I'm at. But, yeah. Looks like I'm going to be hitting some storms. Apparently there's a good deal of rain, thunder, lightning on the way to Pittsburgh. I'm somewhere around Shippensburg currently. So, unfortunately, filming might be a little crappy, but that's okay, because I got a couple more states to go. And, check in with you again later. Always got to give it a minute. Oh, might help if it was open. Why can't why my drink isn't working? Why isn't my drink working? So we made it through most of the storm. That's a good thing. Clouds are really starting to look not crappy. It's a life lesson for you. If it's rainy and crappy, just drive until it's not anymore. I don't know. It's probably a crap lesson. But, yeah, that was dumb. Let's see, where are we now? We are somewhere between, I don't even know. We're still in Pennsylvania. That's for sure. Not in Pittsburgh yet, but I did make a smart choice and got on the road at 4 o'clock in the morning. So most of the construction areas, they weren't so bad. But Pennsylvania problems. When you're driving through a construction zone in Pennsylvania, and I don't know if anywhere else really has this problem, because like we do have like the Appalachian Mountains, there's a sign that I just saw for the first time, blasting zone. Blasting zone. So, you know, you could be just driving along and all of a sudden, boom, dynamite. Whatever. It's PA. We're weird. But, no, so far so good. One thing that I did have a problem with, the window chalk tags, they kind of got a beating in the rain, so probably somewhere around like Ohio, or probably somewhere around Ohio, once like I've gotten clear of all this rainy weather, I'm gonna have to do it again. But that's okay. awful taste. Damn breakfast sandwiches make for awful burps. You ever have weird thoughts when you're driving? Like, your mind just, because there's really nothing else to do. Your mind just kind of wanders off and just goes on its own little direction. I saw a sign for like poker night at like, I think it was a strip club or something like that. And it's just like, poker at a strip club. Strip poker, yeah, alright, it's pretty, you know, pretty sexy, alright, yeah. What's the opposite of that? What would the most disappointing card game / strip, and I figured it out, it's Strip Magic the Gathering. Nobody wants to play that. Because it takes 4 hours. Just, you don't want to play that. Strip Magic the Gathering. That's a new one for me. That's I'm not sure. That's a new low. That's a new low. That's what it is. Check in later. See, this is the beautiful part about road trips, is you never know what you're going to come across. You never expect to pull into a parking lot at a rest stop and come across Ecto 1. Like, this is why you travel. I mean, this thing is legit, man. I mean, it's a hearse, but damn. Ecto 1, dude. That's a first on a road trip. Never thought I'd see that out here. That's great. Bored. I think this is the problem with traveling by yourself, is there's no one to talk to. Well, you talk to a camera. That's not the same. Bored. There's nobody to speak at me. Actually getting bright. Stun glasses. You learn something new every day. I, just by reading road signs, just found out that there's a town in Pennsylvania called 84. 84. The town's name is 84. That has to be confusing to anybody outside of, like, you know, this general area. So where do you live? 84? 84 what? No, that's the town. That confuses me, and I live in this freaking state. What the hell, Pennsylvania? No, there's something I didn't expect. Driving out of Pennsylvania west, and I hit West Virginia. I thought I was gonna hit Ohio first. I guess the bottom corner of PA kind of butts up with West Virginia. It's here once before. Farther south. Babbling. I am so bored. Like, so bored. Next time someone's coming with me. Welcome to Dallas Pike. Okay, yeah, so apparently there's like 11 or 12 miles of West Virginia. Yeah, it looks like there's 12 miles of West Virginia before Ohio. Columbus, Ohio, only 137 miles away. Oh. Oh my God. Let's hope I survive. I have faith in me. I think. Either way. Exit 10 sounds happening though, so I'm gonna stop there. So, couple things. Number one, how to tell that you're not in Pennsylvania anymore. Sheets carries beer. 2, when you're a night owl, like me, and you're up early, I mean, it's still before 9 a.m., and you forget that McDonald's just keeps serving breakfast till like 11. So the chicken nuggets that you had your heart set on don't happen. So you gotta go to Sheets. But I will say this, it's probably one of the fastest food orders I've ever gotten out of a Sheets. It's not even in the, and that's in West Virginia. Anyway, back on the road. Talk to you when I'm in Ohio. So I'm officially mad at myself now. I had this really cool idea. I was, Clowny from Clowny Nerf had given me a Zuru Vigilante. It's green, inbox. It's nice. I haven't done anything with it. My idea was Nations vs. Zombies is sponsored by Zuru. So I was gonna bring this Zuru Vigilante. It's the pump action shotgun, by the way. I was gonna bring the Zuru Vigilante with me to NvZ, to DartCon, and get all the special guests and everything to sign the box or sign the blaster. And I didn't realize that I left it at home until Ohio. I am awesome at life. Awesome at life. So I just saw a sign that said entering Licking County. Should I be worried? So that's another state down. We are through Ohio, in Indiana now. Indiana Jones. And the really crappy roads. God, it's almost like I'm back in Pennsylvania. Road construction and horrible roads. Blech. Yep. What the? Oh. My hat. So it got really hot by the time I hit Ohio. I've been trying not to use the air conditioner because it sucks up gas pretty bad. It's now almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I've officially been up for about 12 hours. And in another hour, I will have been on the road for 12 hours. We're not done yet. We're just in Indiana. Like, I just crossed the border. And still a state to go. Gotta get the whole way across Indiana and then finally into Missouri, and then I'm on the home stretch. This is a really long drive. Like, I think I underestimated like how grueling this was going to be. Got a little bit into trouble there once or twice, like feeling a little bit, you know, more tired than I should be. So I stopped, you know, get off the exit, you know, move around a little bit. Most recently, I pounded down a 5-hour energy and grabbed a Gatorade, and we're back on point. So thank you, makers of 5-hour energy. I wasn't a believer in you before. I am now. Let's see, what else? I don't know. Made it! Officially in Missouri. This trip has beaten the crap out of me. Now all I gotta do, pull off somewhere, pull up the GPS for my hotel, and pray that it's not another couple hours to get there, because it's already 6:30? 6:30 at night. Well, in the evening. I left my apartment at 4 a.m. I've been on the road since 4 a.m. It's now 6 p.m. 6:30, sorry. 6:30. Yep. This has been, this is like an endurance test, is what it is. If I can survive this, who knows? I might be able to survive at least day one of NvZ. It's really my goal. I don't care if I make it to the end. I just want to survive day one. That's my goal. Because, you know, if I do die at the end of day one or right at the beginning of day two, that's fine. I get to play a day as a human, a day as a zombie. I get to experience the entire thing in a weekend, which would be cool. But I just really hope that it's not much longer. I'm actually not doing bad for what was a 15-hour run. I'm actually pretty close to that. So half a mile and I get to pull off, and then I get to find out where we go from here. Wish me luck. Correction. We're in Illinois. Forgot we had to go through Illinois. So it's almost 8 o'clock and we're 4 hours out. Another 300 miles. This is not a road trip. This is an enduro cross. This was such a bad idea. Should have caught a plane. Just taking the sky road. Because this hurts. I'm wrecked. I just want to get to the hotel. All I want to do is get to the hotel, get a shower, go to sleep, and actually start my vacation, because this is murder. There's like no escaping the construction. None. Every road that I'm trying to take has construction. All of them. Illinois sucks. The roads are crappy. They didn't even welcome me to the state with a sign. Did I sneak in the back way? I don't know. It's flat. Like, it's very flat. Like, holy crap, flat. Why you so flat, Illinois? I want to point out how scary this actually is. Like, I am a couple 100 miles away from my home. So it's not like I can just, you know, be like, you know what, I tried, turn around and go home. No, that's hours and hours of driving to get home. So at this point, I'm way past the halfway mark. My only option is to keep going. This is, don't try this. Like, I have a very newfound respect for truck drivers who do this daily, 15, 18, well, at this point it'll probably end up being closer to 20 hours behind the wheel, straight. I don't know if I can do that for a living. So if you're a trucker, mad respect. This is taking a lot longer than I ever thought it would. According to the clock on my car, which is the one I was going off of the entire time, it's after midnight. This means I've been driving for, or at least out on the roads, for about 20 hours. Finally in Missouri. St. Louis is a nightmare. Seem to have stumbled on a little mini convoy here with a rig, a Penske truck, and myself. At this point, I'm kind of wrecked up, but I'm still good to drive. As long as I'm sitting. Brain's wide awake, everything's good. This is a grueling ordeal. The app had said, oh yeah, you'll be there by midnight. I forgot. Hello. I forgot about the time difference between my normal time zone and the central time zone, which I'm in now. So according to that, yes, I'll be there at midnight, but according to me, I'll be there at like 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe later. I still have over 100 miles to go. I just want this done.